Among the 63 revered Nayanmars, Nandanar Nayanar stands as a shining flame of devotion, a soul whose love for Lord Shiva broke through the toughest walls of society. Born in Adhanur near Sirkazhi in Tamil Nadu, in a humble agricultural community considered socially marginalised, Nandanar lived in a time of rigid social divisions. Yet within his heart burned only one truth, the name of Shiva. He lived in poverty, working in the fields of a landlord, but every coin he earned was offered to the Lord. Though barred from entering temples, he would stand outside the walls, fold his hands, and whisper Shiva's name with tears in his eyes. For him, every breath was a prayer, every moment a song of love. Nandanar's greatest wish was to visit the sacred temple of Chidambaram. One day, he told his landlord about this. The landlord mocked him, saying, "Finish harvesting all these vast paddy fields before you go." It was an impossible task. The fields stretched endlessly. Yet Nandanar didn't lose heart. He sat under the night sky, clasped his hands, and prayed deeply to Lord Shiva. Moved by his devotion, Lord Shiva sent his ganas, celestial attendants, who harvested the crops overnight and stacked them neatly before dawn. The next morning, the landlord was speechless. The impossible had been done. Realizing the Lord's grace, he said, "Go, my friend, go to Chidambaram. The Lord himself awaits you." This miracle showed that for a devotee with pure faith, even the gods move the universe. On his journey, Nandanar stopped at the Shivloknatha temple in Thirupungur. There, his view of the lingam was blocked by the great stone Nandi. Unable to enter, he cried out in pain, "O Lord, even your Nandi does not let me see you." And then, the miracle. The mighty Nandi shifted aside, granting Nandanar a clear and divine darshan of Lord Shiva. Even today, in Thirupungur temple, the Nandi remains slightly off-center, a living reminder that Shiva's grace flows not to the powerful, but to the humble and sincere. After these miracles, Nandanar finally reached Chidambaram, the holy abode of Lord Nataraj, the cosmic dancer. Yet he hesitated to enter. For days he circled the temple, praying with tears, saying, "Tomorrow, I will go tomorrow." Thus he came to be known as Tirunalaipuvar, he who will go tomorrow. At last, Lord Shiva's compassion overflowed. Appearing in the dreams of both Nandanar and the temple priests, he commanded, "Let my devotee be purified by the sacred fire, for his heart is already pure." The next morning, chanting, "Hara Hara Shiva Shiva," Nandanar walked into the flames in complete surrender. When he emerged, he was transformed, radiant, covered in sacred ash, and glowing with divine grace. With tears of joy, the priests welcomed him into the sanctum. As he gazed upon Lord Nataraj, Nandanar's soul dissolved into the cosmic dance, attaining eternal moksha. Through Nandanar, Shiva revealed an eternal truth, that pure devotion transcends birth, caste, and status. What matters is not where we stand in society, but how deeply we bow before the divine. When faith is pure, miracles happen. When surrender is complete, God himself bows to his devotee. Om Namah Shivaya.